what's up? It's Brandi.
And Jesse. This is our second attempt at the video.
Because I deleted all the footage from the first one!
Woo!
Okay.
But here goes nothing. Let's get straight into it.
You always go for those. You always go for that. Can you just take a look around, look at the products, look at what you have in front of you before you get crazy?
This one. I'm going to start with the Acne Fighting Foundation. Brandi has lots of acne all over her face. So it's really, that's not true actually. This one's good because it has a witch hazel colouring tone to it. I think that goes well with her complexione. So.
Okay,
It's really, I'm going to put it on a sponge.
Or...
You can't say anything.
I'm sorry, okay.
It's very dark and deep.
You have to, that's why you have to blend it. You have to make sure you blend
That's not going to blend.
it. It will.
So that's not going to look normal.
Just go for it. Yeah, how about
It's
you
quite
look at your utensils? Let's see, maybe...
So I'm going to use a brush, and I'm going to use a dark brush.
No,
Do you have a triangle sponge?
That pink brush. I give you a little hand. There you go.
This, I call this brush technique patting the dog. So what I'm going to do is just... It's actually... What it's done is it's filled in the pores and it's enabled me to have a consistent skin complexion. That's going to be a really good base coat for our blush and our condenser. I know the word. Our contouring. It's really important to blend because we don't want a cake face. We want it to be really subtle. Look at that. And she looks incredible already. Now we're going to do the forehead.
The rest of my face.
No, as I said, we're going to do the forehead. Cinnabon. Now this cream by ELF has a natural hydration agent in it, so it acts as a moisturizer, which is really good for having your skin nice and moist. Close your eyes, please. And lastly, we're going to do the chin. I always leave the chin till last because it's at the bottom of the face.
Stupid.
No one's taking my art seriously. Good. We're going to do the mo. Again with the patting of the dog. Now, I believe that that's done. We're going to do 6 more layers of that. We're going to start with the contouring. This is very important so that you can keep the face very... so this one is my favourite, Wet n Wild Coloricon Contouring Palette. And the Palette contour is the best one. It comes with a highlighter as well, which is really good, and also comes with a contour. So not just one contour, but apparently 2. This is the contouring brush that I'm going to use. It's by ELF again. It's called the blush brush. Can you please go? Always go up towards the brain to keep that blood flow going. It's really not doing anything. So I'm going to change palettes. Oh, let's go straight to the darker one. Can you please do the face? Because my contouring won't work unless you go. So I call this the fish face, and it's really good to help you. Act as a guideline to where the face should be contoured. Can you please switch sides and continue with your fish mouth? And what I'm doing is I'm just enhancing the cheekbones, and that's really going to pull out the face. Now look at me. Now this is really good for that dirty face look. I'm going to do under the chin to accentuate that jawline. It's really important to accentuate that jawbone, like Angelina Jolie. Please look the other way. And again with the patting of the dog, but this one I don't want you to pat the dog, I just want you to stroke the dog like this. Patting was that? Stroke it. Other side. Okay, now we're going to balance it out with a highlighter. I'm going to put the highlighter on the nose to highlight that nose. I'm also going to highlight under the eyes.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. And lastly, I'm going to highlight just above the eyebrows. The reason I'm doing that is to make the eyebrows more highlighted.
Great.
Good on me! My next thing is the blush. I would usually go for this Wet n Wild by Fergie, but it's a bit too pink. So I want to go for a more subtle. So I'm going to use the Tarte. Here's the Tarte. That one's better. It has a mirror in it as well, so it'll help you get reflected. And it'll help with reflections. This brush is the Real Techniques by Sam and Nick Champman. So thanks for them for their products and their sponsorship. And you can see the rose really brings out them cheeks. This one is going to be called Touching the Cranium of the Kitty, and that's just for that. Pretend it's a little kitty and just touch the cranium like that. Can you please face the opposite side? Yep. Touch the cranium of the kitty. And now the blush is going to really gives that almost subtle sunburnt kind of look.
It's my favorite look. My favorite.
This is worse than the first time.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to bring in a tag team, and Alison's going to come and have a look and tell me what she thinks so far.
You look great.
Do you think she looks alright?
Fabulous.
Alright, now we're going to start with the eyeshadow. But before the eyeshadow, we're going to do... I'm going to use this as the base.
Yeah.
Close your eyes, please. Now, last time in the previous video, I went to town with... Damn it, I did it again. Last time I went to town with the eyeshadow. This time I'm going to keep it really subtle to begin with.
Well, I can't help you, so.
Now I'm starting with darker colours inside and I'm going to fade it out to lighter colours. Now this is going to give her that fuchsia look, which we all appreciate. Looks really good.
Looks good?
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to blend it with the darker brush. And it's going to blend out the gradient. So I don't want it to be too strong of a gradient, I want it to be a subtle... I actually really like it, to be honest. I'm going to add some eyeliner now. We're not done with the eyeshadow, we might make improvements to it. Yep, so I've done the wing. Just flick it up on, it's around about 80 degrees. They're looking everywhere.
Yeah, because it hurt. Like,
Look
I
up.
don't put liquid liner under my eye.
Well, I do.
Okay.
It's giving it. Oh, this is worse.
Maybe you look like shit.
I think it looked better the first time.
Alright, all you make.
Now, the reason why the wing on the right is much different to the left is because I like to have an asymmetric kind of look to break up the usual makeup. And now we're going to do the mascara. This is the mascara. It's the Lash Sensor. Look up, but not too up. Not too up. Actually, don't look up. Blink on it.
You have to like get the brush just like this far away from my face.
This was about it. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Okay, that's done. It looks really good.
Beautiful. No beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say beautiful.
I wouldn't say beautiful at the moment, but that's because you haven't got any of this on. So now we're going to do the lipstick.
Yes,
And I'm going to accentuate the outer of the lips with a dark pencil. This is called Rococo Red. It's my favourite type of red. Rococo Red. Now I know that it looks like I've done a messy job, but that's really important to give that jagged mouth look. Open your mouth please and go, ha. Now I'm not going to fill in the lipstick, I'm just going to leave the outside of it. It's going to give it that real pop art look. Have a look at the camera. Can you show Alison? Alison!
Oh.
Do you like it?
Oh. Hey.
Donnie, can you come see? Come make an appearance in the video with your big green hazel eyes.
You did this blindfolded, right?
No.
Look
Look how good that wing is.
Oh my god.
Worked really hard on my technique. Brandi, you look so bad. I'm so sorry. Now I'm gonna fill in those eyebrows.
Oh, the brows are the most important.
Exactly, that's why
Brows frame
I
the
left it
face.
till last. I'm gonna use a photo ready eye art.
Right.
What's that do?
You're gonna use glitter for my eyebrows.
Well, no. What's this do?
Oh, it's glitter.
For what?
Glitter for your eyes.
Perfect.
Oh, okay, perfect.
We'll do the glitter on the inside only. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the eyeliner, eye face, eyebrows. Here it is. I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Glide eye pencil.
No.
No, don't tell me.
Okay.
If I don't get it in my next shot, then we have to use whatever I say. Brow tint, light. Now because her face is so extremely coloured, we want to have a subtle eyebrow. Have a look. Really subtle, really, like you can, it's a very natural look that I've given her. You can hardly tell that she's wearing makeup at all. It's a real Sunday afternoon, just like relaxed, like only minimal makeup at home look. I think I'm pretty much done.
You done?
Done. However, I might just do a
However.
tiny bit of shine.
That's your favorite one. You used that one last time.
This is from Topshop, so thank you Topshop for your sponsorship. Just gonna give a really subtle shine. And do we all remember the technique that I used in previously? Do you guys remember the technique for the brush?
Petting the dog.
Petting the dog. Perfect.
This isn't stroking the dog?
No, and it's also not tapping the cranium of the cat. It's just the dog one. And it's done. You don't look like you're in pain. Perfect! I got the shot. Yeah.
So bad, Jesse. That looks terrible.
So I think it's worse than last time.
Absolutely.
But that one's a lot better, that
Last
bit.
time was semi-presentable.
That's so bad. That's so
What about
bad. It could be worse. No, ew, delete them, please.
What about this one?
So bad. I look like a sad clown. I look like I got kicked out of the circus because I couldn't do my makeup.
Well,
A for effort, for sure. Okay! Oh, thank you, Jesse, for being in this video. And thank you to our special guests here today, Donnie. And Alison. Woo! So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.